Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, Less of Sarah. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday and a great start to the weekend. I am here as usual with my Friday update. I am now 36 weeks out from VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery, which I had in Mexicali, Mexico with Dr. Aceves, November 30th, 2012. So, I guess I have some stuff to talk about this week. I might actually be able to keep this, under, 15 minutes. Well, normally I keep it under 15 because otherwise I can't upload it from my iPad. If you're wondering why I don't make like 20-minute Sarah Nerd and Organ videos, that's why. So, she has me beat for that crown. Just saying. So, I guess I'll start with the numbers. Let me say that this week I thought something that had never happened before was going to happen, but it didn't. And I guess that's a good thing, but let's get to it. So I started my journey at 460 pounds. That was September 30th, 2012. 2 months later, my surgery day, I weighed 420 pounds. And last week, I came in at, not 400, no, at 265.5 pounds. And I was a little freaked out last night, I have to admit. If you guys follow my videos, you'll know I lost 7.5 pounds last week. So that was an insane loss 8 months out from surgery. And so I wasn't really expecting to lose a lot this week. But as of last night, I hadn't lost at all. The scale had fluctuated a bit up and down. I had seen as low as 265. I had seen 266. I think I'd maybe even seen a little bit over 266 at one point. So there was definitely fluctuation this week, and as of last night, I was back to 265.5. So I thought I might have to come into you today with a maintain or even a gain, but the miracle of losing weight overnight, I weighed in at 265 this morning, or actually 264.7, but I round down or up, so I'm going to call it 265. So I lost about half a pound to 3/4 of a pound this week. Thank you, Jesus. It wouldn't have been a big deal, to be honest, if I had a maintain or if I even had a small gain. Stuff happens. I had a huge loss last week. I can tell that I'm retaining water right now. I'm not really sure why. This is like one of the huge mysteries of my body to me, but I can tell just from things like my ring. This normally I can almost slide on and off. It's hardly moving, so I know that I'm retaining water. Could be related to my cycle, could be all kinds of things. So I may have lost a bit more this week and the water weight may be masking it. I don't know. I was admitting last night to my bitches that I was going to be slightly disappointed if I had to report a maintain this week or a gain, because it was my like secret goal to go 52 weeks, to go a year, losing every week. And I know that that is somewhat insane because I've followed lots of people's journeys, and I know that in most cases that is just not possible. I mean, there's going to be times when stuff happens or whatever, but I don't know. I was kind of keeping hope alive. So I'm still in it, y'all. I did lose this week. It just wasn't a lot. So yeah. That's the numbers for this week. I want to do shout outs as usual. So surgery-wise, big shout out to my friend Doug. Doug drops the weight. He had his surgery this week. He is flying home today. Hope you have a safe flight, Doug. I know that when you get home, recovering is so much easier when you're in your own surroundings. So congrats on joining us on the loser's bench. And also congrats to VSG Barb out in Colorado, to Sexy Sassy Slimming, to Just Jackie O, to Cheryl's channel, and was there someone else? I think that was everyone for this week, or at least that I know of. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I try my best, guys, but sometimes, yeah. So if I forget you, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because I don't have my phone handy to make a note about whose surgery is when. I also wanted to do a quick shout out to my father-in-law and my stepmother-in-law who watch my videos. And I saw them both last weekend for the first time in quite a while. And they've both lost quite a bit of weight doing, I believe it's the Virgin diet. I think that's what it's called. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to them and say hi. What else this week? Oh, eating and fitness, right? We usually talk about that. So eating wise, not much has changed. Still kind of doing the same thing. Upping my calories a little bit. I was at like 750 to 800, and now I'm being it up a little bit to, on most days, probably between 800 and 850. I do feel like with working out more and running and walking and all of that, that I need a few more calories. I find that I am hungry. It's not like the crazy hunger of before. It's not like, ridiculous cravings. It's just physically hungry. And so I am eating a little bit more than I have been. I don't think that that's a big deal. I think that I eventually need to up my calories a little bit because I don't want my body to just be used to 1 calorie level because I know that sometimes that can cause problems when it comes to maintenance and that sort of thing. And as soon as you try to start eating more, your body's like, well, no, because we've been surviving just fine on whatever. So I don't want to get stuck in that. My surgeon's recommendation is 600 to 800 during the weight loss phase, so I am going a little bit above my surgeon's recommendation, but we'll see how it goes. If I find that my weight loss slows down, then I'll probably bring it back down again. But for right now, just thought I'd experiment a little and see what happens if we raise things just a bit. I have been religiously taking photos of everything that I eat. Mostly it's accountability for me, to be honest, but I also realized I was slacking terribly in my own Facebook group that I started, and I really felt like I needed to start posting everything that I was eating in the group like I said I would. And I had mentioned in my last video that I joined Instagram, and so I've been Instagramming everything that I eat. And just in case you're not part of the group and you're not on Instagram, what I've been doing for the last couple of days at the end of the day is posting on my Facebook account and posting a status update with a collage of everything that I've eaten that day. So hopefully that's helping somebody out. For me, it's just kind of a way of keeping accountable and keeping track of what I'm doing. And if I can share some recipes or some new products or whatever along the way, then that's great too. So yeah, that's what's new in Foodland. In Exerciseville, this week has been tough. I have all these big plans to do stuff, and there's a couple things that let me down. One of them is my schedule. Work has been much busier than normal, so trying to work out 5 days a week is very, very, very difficult for me, and I know that that is an excuse, and I know that I should be able to make time, but I'm sure that we're all aware it's difficult to juggle everything you have to do. I want to spend time with my kids and my husband. I want to sleep at night. I need to work. I need to do all these things. So, but I got to find a way to fit it in. This week has been more challenging because my body is not cooperating. This week has been kind of weird physically. I just don't have a lot of energy, and my body has been sore. I've got all these little niggling things going on. I still have a problem with my foot. I'm still having issues with my back. I had a really tough workout with my trainer on Wednesday, and I wanted to run yesterday, and literally it was just not possible. Like, I barely could get out of bed yesterday. And today, it's so-so. So I'm hoping to get in a run later tonight, maybe. I don't know. Maybe outside, maybe at the gym. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I want to get it in. But yeah. Anyway, those are all excuses. What I'm doing with my trainer right now, I don't think that I updated you guys. The phase that we're doing right now is endurance weight training. So basically what that is very, not, I wouldn't say lightweight, but lighter weight and as many reps as you can do. So it'll be like 100 leg presses at a time and then 2 sets of those, or whatever it is, 80 bicep curls or 60 crunches or whatever. And so I won't lie, it really sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. And moving from the sort of strength phase where you don't get the same sort of muscle fatigue and soreness afterwards, this is like going back to when I first started working out, where everything hurts, and when it's leg day and you try and go to the bathroom, as someone posted on Facebook, you don't just sit on the toilet after leg day. No, you don't. And I haven't been the last couple days either because, ow. So, yeah, as much as I'd like to, not as much fitness going on as I would like. But you know what? I'm trying to do as much as I can every week. I'm trying to do better. I realize that as much as I have goals and ambitions to be really fit and, sorry, my nose is running, and to do all this, you know, fitness stuff, that I'm just competing against myself, you know, and coming from 460 pounds when most of what I did was sit on the couch or sit in my chair and work, and I've come so far. So I have to concentrate on that and not so much on, you know, the failings that I have physically or time-wise or whatever. I still weigh 265 pounds, so there are going to be things that are difficult for me to do. Running for me is not easy. It's not easy on my body at that weight. So, yeah, I'm trying though, guys. I'm trying. That's the most important part, is that you keep it on and keep trying as much as you can. The last thing I wanted to talk about today is something special that happened on my channel. I hit a milestone on LessOfSarah. I now have over 1,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable to me. I mean, that's just craziness. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and everyone who watches the videos regularly. We also just hit 500 people on my Facebook group, Hey WSers, What Are You Eating Today? So that's awesome too. I'm glad that I could, you know, start that, and you know, I don't do much to keep it running, but I'm happy that we've got so many people who are participating. I'm so glad that you guys join me on the channel and watch my videos and interact with me. I did say I was going to do a giveaway when we reached 1,000 subscribers and once I reached 260 pounds. So we've got one part of that done, and now it's my job to get to the other part. So I've got 5 pounds to go, or actually 4.7 pounds to go to 260 pounds, which will be a 200-pound loss for me. I'm secretly planning my 200-pound lost video. I have some ideas, but I'll have to wait and see. My goal was to try and get to 260 before the Atlantic City meet and greet. That's next weekend. I don't think it's going to happen, guys, unless I lose 5 pounds this week. I won't get there, but that's okay. My original goal was actually the end of September, and my original goal for the AC meet and greet was 275, so I've blown both of those out of the water, so that's great. So, and that's my son. Hi, Xavier.
Hi.
So, till next time, always remember to appreciate every step in your journey. Have a great day.